Have a good day.
Bye.
See you soon, people. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. I'll be back, sorry. Yeah, 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning is probably not the best time for a YouTube creators conference. Okay, we are going to, it is called REC's Montreal Creator Convention. It's a YouTube thing. I understand why they had to make it on a Saturday morning because most people have typical jobs and would not be able to do this during the weekday, but I've left the wife with the kids and the dogs all day. I also shaved and I don't like the way I look right now. Oh my gosh. It's Saturday morning and I'm stuck in traffic. De la Roche. I love how buildings give themselves a fancy name just by putting le in front of it. Le, by the way, is French for the. De la Roche is of the rock, actually. Literal translation. Oh. Okay, there's a car coming now. What is the rule on vlogging today? This is where the conference is, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now we're ready to learn. Never mind me, I'm going to be in your vlog and you're going to be in mine. There's going to be a speech in a second, but I'm absolutely flying my... Oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to fly my drone off this terrace. It's going to be beautiful. I got to get them warmed up first so they know who I am.
Alright, well, hello everyone. Welcome to REC. Bienvenue à la formation REC. Is everyone happy? Is everyone excited for today?
Yes.
I don't hear it.
As a trainer, I really focus on the foundation and really developing your core. Because the core that I was working with back then was super weak and I was always giving my power away. Okay, so let's go outside. It's gonna be cold, but it's okay. I connect to it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so again, from here. So this is a Disney princess. I love this one. It's the opposite hand.
Hi. You got some nerve wearing that shirt out here.
Yeah.
In Toronto?
No.
Okay.
No, tell them not.
Then you have absolutely no excuse for that jersey.
Yeah. Here.
Sorry, I just shut the camera off too early. So what's your vlog channel?
My blog channel is Nelson Teal. Teal, T-E-E-L.
T-E-E-L.
That's perfect. What about you?
Viva Frei. The world knows me.
Yeah, like...
Ooh, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, now. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. That is amazing. You guys get over here, you see this?
So, quickly, does anyone know the difference between reach and impressions?
Nope.
Okay, so one of the most important things is that your thumbnail needs to tell a story. You can't just have a thumbnail and a picture that's not going to get people excited about your video. Why should they watch your video? What feelings are they going to have from it? What should they expect? So even though the thumbnail is just a picture, it's supposed to tell a complete story so that the audience knows what they're getting themselves into.
Well, that one conference with Jackie from Nerd E Crafters was worth the entire day, so everything from here on in is gravy. I knew it was in there. Still got scared.
When people were making fun of me and whatnot, I already struggled with self-acceptance. I didn't accept myself. I always thought there was something wrong with me prior to even having a profile. So then when I started, the spots started to come, and then I wasn't accepting myself, and I'm getting all these negative comments,
that's what took a toll on me. But now versus back then, if someone was to say a negative comment to me back then, I'd curl up and I'd want to hide myself because I was not accepting of myself. But now that I'm out there and I put myself out there, I'm like, hey, I'm here. I don't care if you make fun of me or not. Once you love yourself and you accept like the skin you're in, what people think doesn't really phase you.
I'm Latino and I usually make videos in English and I'm trying to do videos in French, also in Spanish sometimes. Like my comments were like, dude, you are Latino and you speak Spanish. What's going on? Why don't you make videos? Don't you like to be Latino and things like that? And
Ta chaîne YouTube, ça s'appelle comment?
Yuri Alvarez.
Puis c'est du make-up et c'est en espagnol, maquillage en espagnol.
Ouais.
So that's 2 strikes against me. I am not going to be able to follow the channel, but anybody who's into makeup, you know where to go. So this is an interactive, collaborative work of art where everyone who's participating in the conference is supposed to put something on it. This is actually a psychological test. Who is going to paint right in the middle and take all the attention, the focal point of this art painting? Who's going to do it? It's empty right now. It's going to be me. There we go. Done. We'll do this in English just so that there'll be less subtitling work for me when I get home tonight. For those who don't know who you are,
Yeah.
who are you?
I'm a YouTuber. I do some comedy videos on YouTube.
For anyone who's not from Quebec,
I'm from France and I live in Quebec, so I have the French-Canadian accent when I speak
according to
French.
some.
Yeah, because some of people say, oh no, you just talk like you will do
I'm gonna have to
bit.
bleep that on my channel's family friendly.
I started in 2017 and I have 170,000 subscribers now.
And how did you get there, and what was the growth pattern like?
So I started to have a good content strategy, and I just talk about French, Canadian, Quebec, and that's it. So I create content on this topic. One of my video just exploded.
Which one was it?
It was Parler Québécois en 5 minutes. In English, it's Speak French Canadian in 5 minutes. And I learned people to just speak French Canadian with the accent. So,
Anyone from Quebec has already seen that video because
Yeah.
it was all over Facebook and it was fantastic.
yeah, thank you.
Content strategy. I've never actually thought of that.
Oh, you should read about it.
Hello. Oh, funny meeting you here. Okay, for the camera, for everybody who doesn't know who you are.
Hey guys, I'm Jennifer Sellinger. I'm just getting henna, so I can't do too much movement right now. Okay, so David and I have never met in the flesh. This is the first time we're meeting. So he wanted to have a meetup and talk to me and find out a little bit about who I am, but at the same time I'm gonna ask you some questions. David, who are you?
I am David Frei. I am a lawyer turned YouTuber.
I'm a photographer, videographer, visual storyteller, and television host.
Who are you and what do you do? And where are we? I know where we are. Okay, sorry.
So my name is Amanda. My channel is it's Amanda Wan. I do like lifestyle, travel, LGBT type content. Trying to figure out what I like doing most right now, but yeah, that's what I do.
And you're from Montreal?
Yes.
We're going downstairs to do the seminar on burnout. Just be natural, people. There's nobody here staring at you from behind. Now, I was told this panel is going to be on burnout, how to get it, and how to make it come quicker. Is that correct?
Exact place to be.
There we go, the beautiful film.
Bon après-midi tout le monde. Salut. Okay, so that was very interesting. A lot of actually big local YouTubers at this event, and it was quite informative. But here is the $4,000 thumbnail advice for free. Now, how do I tally $4,000? Tim Schmoyer Cincinnati conference. Airfare, hotel, everything staying out there. And this conference, and here is all you need to know about your I'm out of focus. And here is all you need to know about thumbnails. Thumbnails are more important than content, period. The likelihood of someone going to see your compelling content is decreased exponentially if you do not have a catchy thumbnail that draws them in. So, don't spend hours on your content and 5 minutes on your thumbnail, because your hours of content, it's a one-way street the wrong way, the hours you invest in preparing compelling content can go to waste if you don't take the time that is required to prepare a compelling thumbnail. What makes for a compelling thumbnail? A thumbnail should tell a story. I'm gonna do this when I get back to the house. Okay, I've been stuck at a light for like 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna do it here. Thumbnails have to tell a story, but they don't have to tell a story in words. In fact, they can tell a story without words. They can tell a story with a question mark, with an arrow, but they have to tell a story, and ideally that story should jive, coincide, or complement the title of your video. So think about a thumbnail that leaves questions when read with the title of the video. That is on the spiritual sense. On the physical sense, thumbnails have to pop either through vivid colors and high contrast, or through simplicity and shocking imagery. Okay, we're moving now, so I'll be back.
Oh, and I have to edit some parts that are a little long.
Simplify the thumbnails, condense them, contrasting colors. Yes? Why, you don't like the advice I'm giving? Hold on. Contrasting colors in the thumbnails. If you're gonna put people in the thumbnails, silhouette them so that they pop out. If the thumbnail is too complicated on a large screen, it's going to be unreasonably complicated in thumbnail format. The thumbnail should be very simple so that when it's actually the size of a thumbnail on someone's mobile phone, bearing in mind that I have no idea what you're saying right now. 80% of internet traffic is viewed from an iPhone, so if your thumbnail is complicated on a big screen, it's going to be unreadable on an iPhone in terms of a thumbnail. No one's going to be able to distinguish anything in it. What other advice do I have for the thumbnail? Do you think you really need a helmet on the swing?
I forgot.
Keep the helmet on, please.
No.
Increase the contrast on your colors. Basically, everything is oversimplification and exaggeration. Tell a story, catch the eye, keep it simple, and that's it. Create white borders on text and keep the text simple. If there's too many words in a thumbnail, it gets too complicated to read in the condensed thumbnail format. Children, do you have anything to add? All right. Peace out. Oh God, we're down.